Hello. Welcome to class Robotics. This week we are still doing some more of the VR Vex Code stuff, and we have 3 more challenges for you guys to face. Now, it looks like last week a lot of you guys really knocked the challenges out of the park. You did a great job. Keep that up. It's a great way to kind of learn how robots function, how they work, how they move. And that's a lot of robotics. A lot of robotics is just getting a robot from point A to point B. So you guys are really doing great. So here we go. The next phase, we're going to start dealing a lot more with sensors. So sensors are things like gyros, encoders, touch sensors, color sensors, line followers, all of those sorts of things. So this week we're going to deal a lot more with sensors. The 3 different projects you have to choose from include the distance drive, the draw your initials, and the draw a triangle with a gyro. Now, when you talk about distance drive, what you're dealing with there is you're dealing with encoders. And what an encoder is a little sensor on the axle of the wheel, and it has a certain number of ticks per full rotation. Now, in like the team robotics that we do for the school, they are anywhere from 1,400 ticks per rotation to 2,800 ticks per rotation. It just depends on what kind of encoders you possibly have. The ones that we have here are going to actually have a little math equation they put in that you just have to put in distance, and it does the math for you in the background. That's what the first one's going to be. It's a little bit of math, it's a little bit of encoding, it's a little bit of driving a certain point. The next one, the drawing your initials, is going to have you using both encoders and a gyro. So when you talk about a gyro, what you're talking about is kind of an onboard compass. And if you think about it, every corner and every rotation has 360 degrees. So if you tell it to go to 20 degrees, that allows the robot to pull forward, rotate to 20 degrees, and then start moving again. And so that's what the gyro is doing. Is you're actually interacting with the gyro by telling it where on the compass, those 360 degrees, where on the compass those things are at. And so using that allows us to make exact corners and turns. And then drawing a triangle with a gyro, once again, using the gyros and the encoders to build triangles. Now there's a regular triangle, there's a right triangle, and then there's a right triangle with a 60-degree angle. You have to do all 3 of those if you're going to do the triangle one. Because really it's just a matter of you changing one setting to move from one level to the next. So kind of keep that in mind. So other than that, guys, I think you're doing great. This is probably one of my most productive classes, and I've really enjoyed it. Remember to give a shout out to some of your classmates. Remind them to get logged in and get busy and get working. But for the most part, keep up what you guys are doing, man. You're doing an awesome job. See you guys on Monday. Later. I'm out.